Hello everyone, how are we all? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Turn me up a little bit. Should be okay. Seems a bit right. If you see me like moving my controller around a lot, the cat is here. And unfortunately he likes to take any kind of thing as an invitation to fuss. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna masturbate
like
you.
And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
What's up?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned.
He's probably dead.
I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Am I gonna get any information about this guy?
Do you know where he might have gone?
Or am I just gonna run around going, bakery apprentice?
Surprised the figures off somewhere.
Bakery apprentice!
He used to work
Where
there,
are you?
Poor
Bakery
fool left his heart in its
apprentice!
hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Don't eat me. I am not eatable.
Oh, where's all the
Okay.
men of the rock care?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
I am not for eating, small kitty cat. So let's go this way.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Right, now I have to remember I actually have to get on Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Because as much as we love her, she does not handle just being ran into. Am I actually going the right way? I am. Trust in myself. Trust in you. I was hoping to get these done off stream, but I just have not had any time. It's Joa. Much. You're a kitty cat.
Another crystal.
Oh. Ooh. Am I
Safe.
here to guess that you're a baddie? Probably should have figured that one out.
My blade yet hunger, so do I. Come. Let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over. You want some more?
Take that!
This one. Over here.
Untouchable. Spoiled.
They're dying.
I know. Right. Get going, nasty person. Hey.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
I mean, look at that. Who kills the poor chocobos? Or as Isaac calls them, chocolate bows. That's very sad. These guys are not so bothered about. But you killed Chocolate Bow, and now you have to die. The cat's gone now, so I can actually buy. I've just realised that the name of this quest is Use Your Loaf. Oh, no, wrong one. Right. Yeah. Young person having an existential crisis. Hey, do you happen to know what happened to this baker boy?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The
Are you
baker
okay?
sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Good illustration,
Certainly
man.
not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
Ah,
I
that's my bad.
hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am.
Have you tried asking for
She
help?
was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me.
Diggity.
I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Eat bread.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been!
I love the moment that's just
I have to
like,
get back to the
focus on your
bakery
work
right
and
away.
shut up.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Anytime, my dude.
Wait,
I mean, the fang, I'm not gonna lie, does kind of look like a bit of
suppose
bread.
you won't be needing an escort then.
Yeah, he is. He is gone. Let me just... Oh no, which one is it? Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Oh, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. I do like this. It's like being at work. Do your job, shut up, and have your emotional breakdowns on your own time. I don't pay you to
there
break
you
down.
are, the man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
What is it?
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her
Don't talk about her
inviting
fulsome
hollow.
spurt. Don't talk
True,
about her inviting
my
hollow,
loaves
please.
collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all.
Fair point.
And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Fair enough.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
No worries. Quest is complete. Woot. Why do I... Okay, I don't want to know why I have a goblin coin. It's fine.
Now,
The most fragrant
Sam, I
herbs.
know-
Alright. Okay, so it looks like there is one more at Lost Wing. I got a new quest. Oh, password is shot.
Good day to you.
Good day, fine lady.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
We are to dig a new cellar.
Hi, Quentin.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on then.
Go on.
What's
There
up?
are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
Ooh, no.
Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched.
They probably are.
It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous.
I'm gonna go with the latter with this
Given
game.
what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
I mean, he's got a point. Go on then.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
I shall.
All right. I will.
I got a new quest. The battery's dying.
Right.
Officials close.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
It's probably something you need to take more seriously, let's be honest. Let's fix this one first. Hello! Dear lady!
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
Hey!
There is actually. Can I ask you something?
Wait.
Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Interesting. So, you're all worried, but none of you have
Crystals we
actually
get from the
seen
tail are all
anything.
but worthless.
Interesting. Interesting. How do, lady? Her mother.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
But before we do that, bestest boy
You get
gets
so big.
best of Goodall. Bestest boy gets the bestest cuddle. I want Torgal. I would like to have Torgal, please. Pick me up a shiny. Torgal spots
there.
something.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape. Black shields. Here.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. I'm sorry, I really did not expect it to just go.
What matters to us if you don't leave here alive.
I told you it was going to be something. Oh, God. Oh. Certainly punished. Oh, that was overkill. That's friggin' overkill. Like, you use that on Titan. Do you think a frickin' black shield is gonna be same level of Torgal spinning in the background? Torgal's like, you spin me right round, baby, right round.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Well, good news is you killed them all before you could actually answer any of your questions that you might have. So he's going to be really thrilled about that. Like, really thrilled about that. Hey!
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Because I killed them.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare.
He really does. He sounds
If
sus.
we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back.
He sounds
And
sus
bite
ass.
back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Yeah,
Who
that.
did the
How are
black
you
shield
talking
serve
about?
now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
I'm so
I
confused.
was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world,
Doesn't surprise.
I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own.
Wow.
I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
Touche.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. seen
Fair
faultless
enough.
friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty, all under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same.
Yeah, the enemy of
And
my
our
enemy is my
cause
friend,
the
I
same.
guess.
We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin,
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Can I help? Because I feel like you're gonna die if I don't.
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I feel like you're all gonna die if I don't step in. Can we step in? Clive? Clive, buddy? Oh, buddy, old pal? My dude? My main man? No?
I'm not going to change his mind.
So we just go and let him die? That's an interesting choice.
That his lordship's vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing. That he means to strike at us before we can strike at him.
boy!
There is no time to lose. The final stage of our plan must be put into motion.
Is that what you mean, Lady Oh dear, that is not going to end well. And we are apparently going to do absolutely nothing about it.
I'm telling you, it's
Great.
true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. You go cook,
Where's this? Where's this? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? It's been too long since I last played this. I'm like, where is everything now? I am confusion. I shall leave the hopeless romantic to her musings.
I think Mid might need some help.
Hey girl!
Don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Like father, like daughter.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
Fitted.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Yeah, that's important.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Okay.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I mean, yeah, to be fair. He does not need to know. He just needs Blackthorn to know. Which I'm sure he will. Skip. Skip.
That bastard shadow looming over us all for far too long.
Why are you walking like that? You're literally walking like you've crapped just now. What, dude?
He's carrying something heavy.
He's really not, though. He's got.
Oh no, he's not.
He's got some veg.
Veggie's heavy. Okay.
You carry on, Mr. Crap Pants. You carry on. You do you. Doggo!
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest easy now.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to him. I was too busy jumping.
Can I ask a favour? Out with it.
Alright.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Can you make this?
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
Okay. Oh, I thought I had to go fetch him.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical.
Like
Still,
father, like daughter.
if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up.
Okay.
One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, right. I'm guessing I've got to talk to him first, though.
You going after the Stardust then, are you?
Yeah.
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav!
Gav, you're with me.
Bestest boy, Gav.
All right then. So, where do we find this stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Okay, I can do that.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
That's kind of why I
All
said
right.
Gav.
I'll meet
Because
by the river.
Otto's good, but he
While
is
you're off
more
having a pack,
organisational.
I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from
Yeah,
Blackthorn's supply.
that's more his
Take
kind
care.
of bag.
You
Scouting
two, eh?
and finding stuff
Don't
is
go letting
more
them fleece
Gav's.
ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Oh, man. South of the Velcros. Come on, then. We should go speak to our friend, the one that makes swords.
Looks
Bet
like I
you
found the
need to
river.
say
Now where's Gav?
that. Gav, my love! There he is, look. Oh. Hey, Bo!
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never.
Hmm.
I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this stardust stuff as we can.
Cool.
Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if
Interesting.
stardust is what Blackthorn wants, stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
I wonder
let's
whether
get
there's
back in,
like
shall
a
we?
specific
We shall.
property of the
Right,
sand here that means that it helps with imbuing the metal with the temperatures that it needs to, because this is obviously a hotter climate, so the sand is going to be a bit more used to getting to hotter temperatures, and that's obviously what Blackthorn was after.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Well, we'll just be grateful that nobody else knows what it is either. Because whatever they think he's being grey for picking up black sand, the more things he gets to make. Come on, tell me where I am. Tell me where I am. I can't go too far into the water, which is a bummer. Can't see any indicators. Is it up here then, maybe? There you are. You little sneaky.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Yep. I nearly went straight back. Over.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Okay. What's up? What's up? Usually something is wrong with Gav.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
Oh.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is.
Oh, do you think they must be part of
starting to feel the strain? Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other.
Oh, don't make me feel bad,
You
Gav.
can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only because you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
Oh, cute.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
That was really cute. Oh, look at that little bro That was freaking cute.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. You better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me.
Aww.
After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Of course. Go get some rest, Gav. You deserve it. Because I do kind of keep putting you in harm's way. And you have lost an eye because of that.
Ready to go home, boy?
Yeah. But first we gotta give Torgal, the bestest boy, some snuggle. Yeah. Play with... Wait, hang on. I will do it. I just... I want Torgal in the
After it.
Yeah. Bestest boy. Right, okay. Oh, bugger. I know. There we go. I do like the fact that they put that in. I wish they'd have put that in a little bit sooner. Although it is slightly intimidating because you do just appear right in front of them. And I can kind of see that from Blackthorn's point of view, where he's just sat there like, making a sword. Holy shit, there's Clive. Hi!
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I'll give you being all cheerful for once.
Stardust should be enough to be getting on with.
Should be enough. I got a lot.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often.
Yeah.
Don't be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
Absolutely. Freaking love Gav.
I'll make a start on putting this firm on.
Gav and Clive are the best buds.
It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
All right.
I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Hey. Letting off steam. Cool. Hey.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Will do. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Let's go speak to Mid. Oh, nice. Because I can never remember how to get lost.
Don't come up with something soon.
I've also noticed that her hair keeps changing in length. Because when we go into a cutscene earlier, her hair kind of ended like midway up her back. And then now all of a sudden it's dropped up to where her knees are.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Yay!
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Freaking love Mid.
So, what's next?
Look at
Hell,
Clive.
of course.
He's getting a little sassy
For
swagger
this,
going on.
we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
What does that
Salvage
mean?
from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
Okay.
sorry.
Just so
No, I'm with him
happens
on
there's
that.
one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
But you.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
What's her name? Right.
Oh my god, if her name is genuinely what's her name. Hey, what's her name? Helen. Mid didn't even try.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Maybe?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril
You've
engine
already- I've
in
already
which
seen this, I still don't
mithril is
understand that.
burned to generate heat. That heat is
Okay.
then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack.
I thought I
which
was playing a video game,
disperses
not
it
learning
into
about the
surrounding
air.
Now,
Dynamics
were
of
we
thermal
to
engineering.
rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess
don't need
heat
to know that.
buildup
Just
would
tell me what you
far
need me
exceed
to
the
do.
displacement
Just
coefficient
let
of
me
the
make
plating.
a part.
In other
Please
words,
stop.
the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in.
Okay, yeah.
It connects to the
that's-
plating, you
that's a
see,
bad thing.
and serves as a sort of
That would be a
thermal
bad
sink
thing.
to absorb
Whew,
all that
sorry.
excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And
Okay.
not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood.
Okay.
If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You
Yeah.
can stop there. I understand.
Please don't.
Mid said we might be able to use
Please
parts
don't.
of a fallen ruin.
I don't need to
Where
be
would I find
traumatized in
it?
boats today. Thank you, love.
Ah, yes.
I appreciate the
it's
thought.
in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing.
Oh,
The
for God's
thing
sake,
is,
go on then.
well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Define.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Do you know who I am?
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you.
I love
help?
when Clive gets his little sass pants
Very much.
stance on.
Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Okay. I gotta do quest. Let's go kick some guy's ass. Now that is what I can do. That's what I can do. Kicking people's booties is what I am very good at. Very good at that part. Building a steam engine for a ship.
In the bales.
Bit less.
Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh god, this is them still planning for frickin' war. Oh, god. Right, oh, hang on. Up there. Up there. Up here. Am I going this way? Where am I going? Are the feet? Yes. Yes. I think this way. Because that in the... Yeah, that goes in there. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. Sorry. Bear
If
with.
you're ready, we leave at once.
This is not going to end well for them. They know this, don't they? They know they're going to die. Can I have a chocobo, please? Where's Ambrosia? Give me my chocobo. Because I'm Clive and I ain't running. Here we go. Where's my girl? Oh, there she is.
Ready, go?
Woo! Ready. Super fast run. Super fast run. She's tired. She doesn't feel like super fast running today. No thanks. Lovely. Whee! Okay, she does not maneuver very well when she's running.
Time to fight.
No, not time to fight. Time to run past. There she is. Hey girl, what are you cowering for?
Straight home now.
You're out there.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you,
Are you okay, love? Your anxiety is really kicking in.
I'll be right back.
I mean, to be fair, if Clive was coming up and talking to me, I'd probably be a bit anxious as well. Come on now, Mr. Creature, let me kick your patootie. Knock, knock. Toggle. Oh. Oh.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
Is that it? Oh,
Time to
I
go.
was expecting something a bit more. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. There you go. Oh!
This one.
Yeah, take that. Come on! Oh, oh! I feel like that's the Clyde version of stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. No, 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 no. Okay, let's get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
This
Ah. Get Rex! Bunza.
The things I do for you, Mid.
The things I do for love.
Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Seriously, love, are you okay?
I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Like, Sid's doing a fantastic job of pretending that this woman is not just randomly pausing for no reason. It's fine. It's fine. I am a warrior. Kill. Right, am I walking off? There we go. That was the world's longest delay. Dog up! Give me my puppet!
Now feel good, boy.
Look, oh no! He's too cute. Yeah, let's go back to mid.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Yes, we know, we
Mid.
know.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Helena!
Excellent. Another job
Fucking
well
what's
done.
the name?
And just one remaining.
Yeah.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which
Fair.
is why you need proper shielding.
Okay.
A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need
Fair.
something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Yeah, go
Harpocrates.
Tomes?
go Tomes.
Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Why have I got
Right
the
away.
feeling she's avoiding everybody? It could be generally that she's too busy. But I don't know, it kind of feels like she's avoiding everybody here at the moment. I don't know whether because they remind her of her dad. And she's doing all this. Where's Firemaster to go?
We're seeing troops
Out of her room. 5 minutes. Oh, I was gonna. Oh, yeah, no, that's what I said. Either she's delaying that because obviously she doesn't want to go see her dad. I was like, or it's because the other people there remind her of her dad and it's a bit too painful. Which is then made worse by the fact that, you know, she is then going to see the grave of her dad.
Hippocrates.
Hey!
For you, Clive, always.
That's my
Well, actually,
girl.
it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
I don't understand what the frick it is, but you might. You're a wizened old man.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next?
A lot,
What are
probably.
these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine,
Yeah.
she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
Consider
mean?
the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have.
And?
But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
She needs pitch.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
Fair enough.
Before the dragoons tamed the worms
Dragoons!
and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
Well, yeah,
might
if you're
be
going to be
applied
able to
some
stop
material or
dragon
other
fire,
in
it
order
may
to
sort your
provide the
problems
protection
out.
it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance.
Maybe the
I shall speak to them
outside of
and
it?
see what wisdom they might have to offer.
That might
If
work.
you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge
Okay.
of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
Thanks,
And since you're
mother.
asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Yeah. We can do it all together. Oh, okay. We're Jill! Hey, girl! It's my bestest girl.
So you need a hand, do you?
I have
We
two of
do.
them.
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
Ah, he purposely looked at
Be
Jill when he said
researching how
that.
best
So,
to prepare the shielding
somebody.
itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
Of course, Jill's freaking game.
Sure, either of these fine
Are you
young
aware
men
of what's
proved
going on?
indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
We are taking Jill. We are taking Jill. We got a new quest. We are taking Jill. We
So,
are taking
Clive,
Jill. We
have you
are-
made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Who do you think? Who do you think I'm going to take with me? I have not had some quality me and Jill time in a very long time.
Very well. So
Because
then,
we've
what
got
do we need to
some
find?
reacquainting to do while we're out here.
preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I
Oh,
would have
sorry,
thought the
that's my
ingredients
snack
would be a
list.
little more
But if you
exotic.
could get me some snacks.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized.
Touché.
So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Awesome.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
There's only one slight thing that bugs me with these kind of quests.
Yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Talia knows what's going on. Talia is wizened. Right, they can have these people accompany you, and they don't. They go, I'm coming with you in order to get this stuff, but she's going to go and get there ahead of me, or Gav's going to go ahead of me. If you're already there, pick the stuff up and bring it back yourself. Like, just have us go together. It's fine. Like, most of the game is spent me and Jill, or me and Torgal, or me and the uncle. What's his name?
Where's Jill?
Byron. Where's my woman? Woman!
There's talk that the glass gate.
Woman! Where are you? Don't leave me! Woman, where are you? There she is. Hey, girl.
Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right.
Okay.
What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts? And some
She's
garlic.
I've just heard her
I'll
say
find the
she
other
doesn't
things
know
we
what they
need.
are. So
We
it's
can meet
like,
by the
you
gate
could
when
do
we're
them.
finished.
Bye.
Up! You'll not find a bruise.
Who's got Pepio nuts? Have you got Pepio nuts?
What can I interest you in today?
No, but I'll take your garlic.
Ah, yes.
Never speak to me again.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Never speak to me again. Have you got Pepio nuts?
What do you want?
Oh, I want a bit of better frickin' attitude from you, mate, because I want half price
Come on.
off now.
Take it. That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Things would have been different had the mother not cracked.
Do you know what, dear sir? Have the day you deserve. Have the day you deserve. Hey, girl!
Did you find everything?
We did.
I did. Here.
I went a bit crazy with the directional pads there.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect.
Wood.
Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Technically, it's not engine cool that she needs. Realistically, she just needs the rest of the room to not set on fire.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Absolutely, with you anywhere, anytime, any place. Shut up! Oh, she brought us a picnic! Oh, Jill's the best.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once.
Yeah.
Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Absolutely not. He is frickin' Fenrir.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchen's told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
God, love a
I
good
would.
pie.
Thank you.
Aww.
And I saw some bread.
Torgal's like, is it in there? Because I've already eaten it.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry.
Aww.
It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
This is really cute. This is
Clive.
adorable. Yes?
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so.
Mwah.
Thank you, Clive.
So, I need to have serious words with the two of you.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia.
And I
I'll
need
see
to
you at
get
the
over the
hideaway.
frustration that I feel right now.
Take care.
I will. You too.
See, again, what is the point in him being there if she's perfectly capable of going and getting the shopping by herself? Just go back together. He's going to have to go to Harpocrates anyway. We could have gone back together. I'm fine. Look, I'm just a bit frustrated. They didn't kiss. I needed them to... They needed to kiss. Like, that was 100% a setup for a
How's
kiss,
work
and
on
they
the shielding
didn't do it, and I
progressing,
need to
Harpocrates?
slap their heads together.
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just
Listen.
explaining to Talia how we might
Don't
best
judge
go
me.
about preparing the moon dew. And now that we
Okay.
have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few
What have you been
mysterious
up to,
concoctions in my
dear
time.
lady?
I'm sure you have. What about the
I
shielding
would be
itself?
very interested to kind of
Work
play
is
that
underway,
the other way.
Under the
So
watchful
take
eyes of
Talia and
Bardolph
leave
and
Jill.
others.
Because I'd be interested to see what
Apparently, it'll be
they
ready
kind
soon.
of...
Thank you.
Because it seems to be whatever these little
All
side
of you.
quests are, they kind of cut across
Right
and
then.
whether she's going to
Jill,
talk about Jill
Would you
or
join
whatever.
me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, look at that look. Look at that look between the two of them. I see what's going on here. Jill bats for both sides, I see. I
Oh,
see.
and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It would have been nicer if the two of you had kissed.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
I'm fine.
A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once.
You...
When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
I hate to tell him that all he
someone ought to warn
literally
young
did was
Midden
still
there.
sit there and read a book.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
I am the dominant of fire, so I should be able to test it. I wouldn't worry too much. Woot, woot.
Well,
Right then,
better go
Mid.
and give Mid the
I
good news
got your
then.
stuff. You ain't avoiding your papa no more. Let's go and visit him. Let's go and visit him.
Sorry to keep you
Visiting your
waiting, Mid.
papa.
But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
Yeah.
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right
He
then,
kind of is.
better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer.
No. Mid. Mid. Get your ass back here, girl.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Fucking love Black Thorn.
Displacement stacks.
He
Same
doesn't
difference.
care. Same difference.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
Touché.
Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Blackthorn's got a soft side. I think we broke it. We broke something. We breaking stuff. Sid would be proud. His daughter is making is improving ships. 100% like father, like daughter.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Whoop whoop.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone.
Ah, that's
That's one
perfect.
down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't
What?
worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say.
What?
Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
I'm with Blackthorn on that one. That is 100% me when it comes to Friday 4 p.m. Mid, baby girl, you avoiding stuff and we both know it.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Don't lie to me, girl.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive,
What happened to
but
her right
where we
then?
can actually
Right.
live.
She's like, she's got
I'm
something in
working
it.
on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Nice.
Don't you always?
Absolutely.
All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
That's a terrible
Sod our
choice.
plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
That's a terrible plan.
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
That's still a terrible
Oh,
idea.
You were going to visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right.
Project.
There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Life is stupid.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
She ain't coming.
All right, Clive. Asterix.
Asterix.
You'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
Yeah.
No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
Yeah.
She did, yes.
Oh, Clive, you're an idiot. Clive, you're
You
an
born
idiot.
yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Ah.
I might still be able to catch her.
Oh, Watson, are you born yesterday? What the hell is wrong with you? Dumbass.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Oh, I thought that might have been...
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But
yeah,
anyway,
she does.
I
Unlike
was
her dad.
on my
Sorry.
way up
Too
to
soon.
see you, as it happens.
Too soon.
Got a letter for you.
From
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Yeah, so that's
Thank you,
quite lucky.
Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy. Ah, Miss Byron, come back. Please. Ah, dear. I mentioned that only agreed to share the contents of a strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Tellerman's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorised use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your mind, Gav, for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn of us any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle. Anything for you,
Well,
my uncle.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Anything for you.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
He's going to be riding that high for months.
Mind the place while we're gone.
You can count on me.
Yeah.
Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
About
She's got
bloody
some things to take care
time.
of, but she'll meet us there.
I miss my
Telling
Jill.
the truth, at least.
She's telling the truth. Clive is jaded against all women. He thinks we're all lying. I don't think I'm ready for this. I feel like maybe I should get in a boat and sail away. I'm not ready to see Sid again. I'm genuinely not ready for this.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me.
You're an idiot.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
But it can, though. Kind of.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Hell yeah.
May we join you?
Absolutely.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
Shut up.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
See, Jill did it properly. She made it look all pretty. She didn't just shove a flower under a rock and be like, that'll do.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
It has been like 5 years.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged.
Hell yeah.
We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
Woot.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Go on, Gav.
That'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
That's where you come in then.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Aww.
Boots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
Oh.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bottlad Market. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way.
Poor Goose.
It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bottlad.
Get off! My poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Obviously.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Oh, I love Karen. I love how she has absolutely no qualms whatsoever, just telling it how it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not the most wanted man in the entirety of this area? You're gonna go waltzing straight into the dragon's den and get yourself killed? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Karen, I love you. He's the bestest boy. What I do like as well is the fact that even though they've basically said that Fenrir or Torgal is Jill's
Better.
wolf.
Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Of course he did. Of course he did, because he's the bestest boy. You know, they've said, like, it's not completely come out of the blue. It's not like, oh, well, he's always been my dog and then now suddenly he's Jill's. He did say that he was predominantly with Jill all of the time. And he said he always felt like he was more Jill's dog than his. So I do like that they kind of kept that continuity, and obviously they've explained why Torgal was a bit more towards Jill than him. But I do like the fact that he hasn't just completely, like, it's not a case of, oh, it turns out this, so therefore Torgal is no longer going to go with Clive anymore because he's now Jill's dog. He's like, nah, I can look after two people. You know, Torgal is the bestest boy. He does have some insane amount of power, so there we go.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Like
Indeed.
us!
I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I love the fact he's like, how are you? Are you feeling better? Yes, I am. Good. Let's exploit that by making you do a load of magic. I'll send you back to that hospital, girl. Okay! I don't like the fact that's called a leg eater. This is quite what I had in mind when she said Zelda probably need some, what's it called? Outlaws. That was unnecessary, Clive. Like, that was just unnecessary. Hero.
So what do you think? How nice. Well, well. They have a hideaway of their own.
They go in the house. Some of the death noises these people make are brilliant. Oh,
We've done the Republic a service.
There we go. I don't know whether we should be pleased about that. I do a hacking kick. Be quiet.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
That's very pretty. Oh, I knew you were gonna wake up. Scary as well. I was like, they're gonna wake up, aren't they? Yeah. I hate when I'm right sometimes. God damn it. Well, yeah. This way I'm genuinely going. Jump, 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 jump. I should really start. I'm not going to, but that's it. Damn, that's pretty. That is gorgeous.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
That's pretty stunning.
I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. A final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If
That's
anyone
very
ever
pretty.
manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
So you were talking
The
about
gods
plumbing any
emerged
depths, mate.
victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites.
What are you talking about with us?
Epic battles between gods and men.
Hmm.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
I mean, it's not wrong.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
What does that mean?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Dogo.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Nope. Meanwhile, let's go see what they're up to.
I see the reports are true,
It's
Father.
raining again.
You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
He's a child?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
Yeah.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire
What
we
does that
seek
mean?
to build needs young blood to rule it.
He's too young.
And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo
Yes.
Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang
Damn.
destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. and then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeger, made flesh.
He gone crazy. Oh, Dion, grow a backbone. Come on, man.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Come on.
Father.
Come on. Man up. Come on, you can do it.
I find you much changed.
Come on. Come on, Dion.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread?
It's not really the question I
Or
want.
are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this?
What's that? You know about
I
Ultima?
speak my mind, and my mind only.
You wouldn't know if it wasn't your mind.
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
Can we
regarding
stab
the
her
nature
yet?
of nations, of rulers,
Please. I just need to kill her.
and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
All right, Daenerys.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
I know, kid. Welcome to reality. This is the
I'm
joke.
hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Can we stab her, please? Can we please? Dion, nobody's around. You could say she tripped and fell. Like, I'd back you up. I'd back you up. I'd be like, yeah, no, she's a clumsy bitch.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Hugging the coast. That's the bestest boy. Hey, let's just save. Let us save. I'm gonna put my thanks for watching screen on. Let's go find somebody else to raid. Ooh, let's go raid Jug. Currently playing Dark Souls Remastered. Thank you very much for watching, lurking, chatting, whatever it is you have been doing today. The chances are I won't be back tomorrow, but I will try and be back at some point over the weekend. So until then, have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, whatever time zone you are in, and I will see you soon. Love yous. Bye.